Hi guys, welcome back to another session of Uncle Sam online tutorial. In today's class, I'll be teaching you how to solve this equation using completing the square method. We have already analyzed how to solve a quadratic equation using the factorization method. So the next analysis is using the completing the square method, and therefore we'll dive into what? Quadratic formula. So let's solve this. Now remember, this is the quadratic equation. And how do you know it's a quadratic equation? Because the highest power of the unknown is what? 2. So it's a quadratic equation. Meaning you are getting two values, or more also known as what? Root. Two roots for this equation. So let's analyze it. Now this 8 is already where I want it to be. Assuming that it was like this, minus 8 is equals to 0. I will still have to push this because it's one of the process of solving what? Completing the square. So it's equal to what? 8 already. Now remember, in the last video, I told you that the first thing you need to do is clear whatever is beside the highest power of the unknown, the highest value of the unknown here. But here is already cleared. So we'll move on to the next step, which is what? Finding half of b, because this is something as a, b, and c. When you are looking at this prototype, ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. A denotes the highest power of the coefficient of the highest power. Then b denotes the coefficient of this x here. Then c here denotes what? The constant here. So what I'm going to do next is what? Find half of b. Remember, b is what? Minus 2, not just 2. So what is half? So it's divided by 2. That is minus what? 1. So half of b is actually what? Minus 1. So what do you do next? Square it and add it to both sides. So this is something as x squared minus what? 2x plus minus 1 squared. Remember, this minus 1 squared is half of what? This b. Then we add it to both sides. It's going to be 8 plus what? Minus 1 squared. Are you getting the gist now? So the next thing to do, I told you at this point, just remove this minus 2x because it's of no use. So once you remove it, what you have remaining is x squared plus what? Minus 1 squared is equal to what? 8 plus what? Minus 1 squared. So what do? We can analyze this right hand side to give us what? Minus 1 squared will give you what? Minus 1 times minus 1, which is 1. So it's something as what? 8 plus 1, which is equals to what? 9. So analyzing this now, remember that square is common here. So because square is common here, what do you think we're going to do? We're going to what? Open up what? A bracket, a big bracket, and what? Put the squares. And in the process, this multiplication, this plus will multiply this minus here, give us minus. So it's something as what? X squared minus what? It's something as x minus 1, then all squared is equal to what? The answer that we got here, which is what? 9. So what is the next thing we're going to do here? We're going to find the square root of both sides. The square root of both sides. Remember that once you find the square root, once you put the square root sign, means you're going to get two values, the plus and minus value of the answer here. So what you have remaining is this square will cancel the square root. X minus 1 is now equals to what? Plus or minus what? Square root of 9 is what? 3. So what do? We are looking for x, not x minus 1. So move x minus 1 over here. It's going to be that x is equals to what? Minus 1 plus or minus 3. And what is minus 1 plus or minus 3? It means that x is equals to what? Analyzing for plus, you have x is equals to minus 1 plus 3. Or that x is equals to what? Minus 1 minus 3. If you analyze the first one, minus 1 plus 3 will give us what? 2. And minus 1 minus 3 will give us what? Minus 4. Okay, so it means that x in this case, in this equation, is equal to what? 2 or what? Minus 4. That these two values satisfy this what? This equation. Do you have any question? Please leave it in the comment section. And also remember to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, bye.